welcome to another video with me, Laura, and today is kind of like a crochet chit chat video, a little catch up and a little celebration but also just to talk about some of the things I'm working on behind the scenes and some collaborations that we're developing, and there's a little bit of a surprise at the end, so do stay to the end to find out what that's all about. But the first thing I really want to talk about is the 1 million subscribers, and we haven't really hugely acknowledged this huge achievement yet because we've been so busy actually doing the crochet. But we finally received our gold award in the post. It's an absolute huge milestone. I mean, it's taken 13 years. Just to put that into perspective for people that are starting out on YouTube, that for some it takes a very long time to build up the audience. But to me, receiving this gold award is, for me, it's not about things that I've done. It's absolutely about you guys. And I know that sounds like a cliche, but it's thanks to you. You're the people who have made this happen, and it's because you've come to the channel and you've enjoyed the tutorials over 13, 14 years, however long we've been doing it for. And you know, even those who have just passed through and dropped a like, dropped a comment, not even subscribed, you know, it's all contributed towards building up the Happy Berry YouTube channel to what it is today. And it's so ironic because I never wanted to be a YouTuber. It's one of those things that just happened by accident, organically, many years ago, because I wanted to, somebody asked me a question about one of my patterns that I designed, and I couldn't explain it well enough in words, so I just created a small little video, and of course YouTube was a great platform to share that on, so I put it up there and sent them the link saying, hey, this is what I was trying to explain. And then other people viewed that, and then it snowballed, and the rest is history. So and things have changed a lot on the crochet YouTube world. And there's a lot more crochet channels now than there used to be, and it's just so nice seeing so many young people come along, maybe even learn from my channels and then start their own channels and develop their own designs, and I just think it's lovely. So we're almost like falling into the shadows now, but I think that's also really nice. It just means that so much more crochet is being shared with the world. So I see this award as not award just for me or Missy, it's award for you guys, celebrating Happy Berry and all that we've done over so many years. And you can tell how long it's taken, because if you can see the older one, the 100,000 award, it's the really, really old vintage style from YouTube. So because they don't make them like this anymore. So and it'd be really funny because on the knitting channel, if you don't know, we have a knitting channel as well, where I teach some basic beginner knitting techniques. We'll soon be reaching 100,000 subscribers on there as well, so we'll get the new version of that. So we'll have many different versions of awards, so it's so exciting, and I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for helping make it happen. So, and we're trying to think of some kind of special event, some kind of celebration. Many of you have suggested giveaways. Unfortunately, having subscribers does not equal loads of money, so we probably won't be able to afford a giveaway. Times are tough, but if you have any ideas of some type of event we could do to celebrate 1 million subscribers, then let us know in the comments below. So moving on to the other thing I want to talk about is, you may have noticed what I am wearing. So you don't normally see me, if I move back slightly, you don't normally see me wearing crochet clothes, but this is something that I designed recently, and it is a free crochet pattern on my website, so you can go check it out right now. It's something I wasn't sure about sharing because it is just one size that I designed, and obviously I want to be inclusive to all different sizes. So what I've tried to do, because I'm not a clothes designer per se, is to design it in such a way that you can make it for yourself, you can customize it for yourself. So it's a free pattern with suggestions on how to change the design. You can use any type of granny square that you like for this pattern, and you can measure it against your favorite top that fits you the best, and yeah, just follow a basic structure, and hopefully you'll have a gorgeous cuddly Granny Square Cardigan. So I absolutely love this. It's super warm under the lights and I'm really hot, so I may take it off for the rest of this video, but I just wanted to show you and hopefully show you some other images as well of this cardigan. So yeah, go check it out. And the PDF is available at no extra charge for Happy Bay Plus members. So do check that out if you are a monthly subscriber. Oh. So yeah, I'm just taking off the cardigan, and when it's not a cardigan, it works so well as a blanket, so that's great. But another thing I wanted to talk about is the crochet book that we are currently working on. We've been working on this for about the last 6 months, and it's now moved into the process that Missy is now working on the design side and putting some chart patterns together. But basically, if you don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I have been very busy designing lots and lots of vintage contemporary style granny squares. So we have lots of different designs. There's 25 in total. And this is going to be an actual crochet book, which you can actually buy as a paperback or hardback book. It's going to be available on Amazon. Now, this is something I'm self-publishing, so this is why it's taking a while to do. But it's something I've wanted to work on for a really, really long time. And it's not until Missy has come onto the team that he's been able to help. I'm looking at him behind the camera. That he's been able to help with sort of design side, the actual graphics and things, putting things together. Because it's just too much work for one person. So he's been an absolute godsend, and he's been designing all the chart patterns, because each design will be a written pattern in UK and US terminology, and we'll also have a chart pattern to go with it. So he's been building all of those based on my patterns. And yeah, that will hopefully be available when almost near the end, hopefully be available in the spring. So really super excited to share that with you guys. So I don't know, show some of these on the other little camera to the side. So lots of different designs. And this will hopefully, if this is a success and this goes well, I'm going to be working on some more Granny Square books as well. So we shall watch this space. But there's so many squares, so hopefully that will be something you guys enjoy. And if you would like to keep up to date with the process of the book, then do head to happyberry.co.uk/book and enter your email address in there for your chance to win a signed copy when it is actually finally published. So do check that out, and that will get you on a mailing list to know when that book first comes out. So because we might do a limited run, we're not sure how that's going to work yet, so do check that out. And the last thing I would like to talk about is we're coming up to the Christmas season. So I have been very lucky to have been sent some of the new product range from the Crochet Society team. If you don't know Crochet Society, then we've been working on some of their, we've been doing a lot more collaboration with them. They are a British company and very much heavily focused on the crochet, and they have a bi-monthly subscription box as well. We may be collaborating on one of those as well in the future, but stay tuned for a little secret that has already launched right now. But first, I just want to share with you some of their new products that they have released. These are brand new, and these would just make such fantastic Christmas presents for the crochet person in your life or for yourself, absolutely. So hopefully these will be of interest to you. So I think we'll start with some of the yarns that they have. This is their confection DK yarn. We always have to start with the yarns because we love our yarns. So this is confection DK yarn, and I've got a couple of colors here. The red one is called Cherry Bomb, and this green one is called Chocolate Lime, which is definitely a chocolate lime color. It's gorgeous. And this is a DK weight yarn. It's 100% acrylic yarn, and so that works well with a 3 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. So that's a sort of yarn weight of 3, I would say. So there we go. If you want to have a little look at that. Really gorgeous. And what's really nice about this is it's an acrylic, but it's one of those really nice, it reminds me of when we used to have a Happy Berry branded yarn many years ago. I think it was called Happy Berry Snuggles yarn. And it was also an acrylic yarn, and it was really, really soft, really squidgy, and it completely reminds me of that. It's so, so lovely. It's a really soft acrylic. It's really nice. and they have a whole array of colours as well. So I think this is definitely going to be one of my firm favourites in my yarn stash, definitely. And another yarn that they have brought out, and this will be in relation to my little secret at the end of the video. This is their Cuddly Craft DK yarn, and this is one of those like chenille type yarns. A little bit difficult to work with, these types of yarns, but as far as those types of yarns go, this is actually quite easy to crochet. Sometimes these yarns, a lot of fluff gets everywhere. This doesn't happen, so maybe when you cut the end you might get a little bit come off, but actually crocheting with this yarn is a pleasure. So, and I know that because of something I've been working on. So this is a DK yarn. It's 100% polyester yarn, and this yellow one is called Sunshine, which is really nice considering it's such a gloomy, miserable day today. Sunshine, a little bit of sunshine, and this pink one is called Bubblegum. So really fun, bright colours, and it was so nice to get these in the post on such a grey day and just feel like there's a little bit of summer and spring in my house. So this works well with a 3.5 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and yeah, so some of their they have an array of colours as well in this gorgeous yarn. So this is perfect for like amigurumi and plushies and things like that. So for some of the other products that they've released, this is just a fraction of what they've brought out recently. I was really hoping they'd send me one of their crochet mugs because they're so gorgeous, but I don't have one of those to show you. But what I do have to show you is we've got some of these little yarn wrap set. So these are really useful for when you're doing like colour theory and you want to work out what colours you're using or remember the type of yarns that you're using, so just wrap the yarn round. So a whole set of those, really nice, really lovely gift idea. And this is also such a fun, I love the design as well. It's so funky. Pop-up hook case. So what I love about this is like a really nice little travel case, and then it pops up into fitting all your crochet hooks. So it's perfect for all the different sizes. And so that's a little bag, but inside actually there's something else. Doesn't come with the bag, but is we have some of their new little pins, little pin badges that they have. This is just a couple of the designs. So we have Be Happy little design. I absolutely love these. My daughter used to collect these all the time, so I'm seeing these might disappear to my daughter. And there's a little hedgehog with a crochet hook, which I think is my favourite. So pin badges, so they got a new selection of pin badges. They also have some stitch markers as well, but I don't have any of those to show you. But they do have a little stitch marker set, which is really useful. If I can just get that on camera. So a nice little, really simple, basic stitch markers. I actually prefer these type of stitch markers. I tend to use the ones by Clover, but they don't come in a cute little case, so I'm definitely going to be swapping to these because I always lose them. So these are just really simple, brightly coloured stitch markers, like so. And yeah, I find these actually much easier to work with because sometimes I like the decorative ones, like the ones I showed you in the Halloween kit. But sometimes they get in the way if I'm working with very small projects, and I tend to work with quite small projects, so really useful. We also have, there's some tote bags that they've released. I absolutely love this one. They sent me one of their designs. Crochet Addict tote bag, really funky design, really love this. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I'm quite tempted to just use this out and about on the street rather than just storing my yarn, so I think it's really fun and funky. Definitely brightens up the street, absolutely. So we'll start with they brought out a wooden blocking board, and I don't know if you watched my recent video, fairly recent video, on blocking squares. I tend to use just a piece of styrofoam because my squares tend to be quite intricate, but there are specific blocking boards you can get, and this is definitely one of the nicer ones because it's a wooden blocking board. So let's just open this up. It's really nice, beautifully made. The quality is really nice. You've got these like little pins. So let's show you how this works. I actually obviously have some squares, pre-blocked squares actually, these are already blocked. But the idea is let's just take 4, is you would place your square. Let's pick a square. Maybe this one. Probably not the best square for this type of thing. You'd take your square and then you would block it in the little holes like this and stretch it into place. Ta-da! It's not working so well with this square because this is already blocked, but you get the idea. There we go. And then you would do a much better job of blocking your square. And just to quickly cover what blocking is really helps to shape your squares, keep their shape, make them consistent, evens out any dodgy looking stitches or tension. And you would just pin it into place, make it wet, let it dry, and then it will keep its shape. So this is a perfect little tool for doing that. So it's absolutely gorgeous, but I'm going to remove this because this square is already blocked. And last but not least is definitely my favorite. This actually blew me away. And I feel really guilty getting this because obviously Missy made, this is a yarn ball. So Missy made a yarn ball for me on the laser cutter, his laser cutter challenge. I don't know if you want to check that video out as well. But I have to say this is beautiful. This is so, so nice. And I was so blown away by this. I was tempted to actually order one for my mom. It's such a good price as well. Even the tissue paper is colourful. But check this out. This is so nice. This is a wooden yarn ball and it's made extra gorgeous with this beautiful pink colour. So this is so, so lovely. And the idea of a yarn ball, if you don't know what a yarn ball is you put your yarn inside, you thread the tail end through the hole at the end, and it just keeps your ball of yarn from running away. So it just helps keep it in one place and you don't have to chase it around the room or remove all those cat or dog hairs that it ends up with because it's rolled around under your sofa. But it's such a beautiful bowl and such a great gift idea as well. So yeah, I am very tempted to order one of these for my mom. So we shall see, maybe for her birthday, I don't know. But yeah, so beautiful yarn ball. They actually have 2 types of yarn balls. There's a ceramic one they have as well, but this is their wooden one and it's a really good price as well. It's only about, I think it's about £22. So correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that's it from what they've sent me to share with you, but there is a whole array of products. Do check it out. I will put links in the description below to the various places if you want to get some of these in for Christmas. So yeah, kind of sponsored by Crochet Society. I mean, they sent me the free stuff, but I love their stuff. So on Happy Berry, we only promote things that we really love. So yeah, the amount of videos that I get saying, can you share this with your followers for stuff that I have absolutely no interest in personally, would definitely not recommend, and they just get blocked very quickly. So if it does actually make it on the channel, you know it's going to be a gorgeous product. So because I value my viewers' opinions. So and so yes, finally, if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of general chit chat video. But yeah, there's a huge surprise. We have been working closely a lot with Crochet Society. I've been writing articles for the Crochet Now magazine as well, which comes out every month. So it's a UK magazine and Crochet magazine, but it is available online as well. So I'll put some links to that as well if you want to check out. But one of the things we have been collaborating with is a crochet kit with Crochet Society. So they have just brought out I think there are 6 characters in their menagerie collection, so little amigurumi, cuddly toys, and it's made using this chenille type yarn. And I was the designer for the tiger, Tilly the tiger, and Julian the giraffe, and they've just been released. And I mean, I know I designed it myself, but they're so cute that I didn't actually want to send them the prototype for their photography because I designed it here in Hungary and then had to send it to England. And it was really heartbreaking packaging up the little finished giraffe and finished tiger and sending it on its way. So thankfully they arrived safely and got their photo shoot. So hopefully they're enjoying their new home at the Crochet Society headquarters. But yes, they put together such a gorgeous kit with everything you need to make the characters, and it's not just a crochet kit, it's like they have their whole own personality with likes and dislikes. And each kit comes with the yarn you need, a crochet hook, the digital pattern, and some other treats as well. A tote bag as well. Hopefully Missy can edit in some photos over the top of this to show you guys. So yeah, go check that out. I don't get any affiliate money from that at all, so I literally just did a design for them, and yeah, all sales are direct with Crochet Society. But I really hope you enjoy them. There's one thing to note is the patterns are in UK terminology, not US terminology, because obviously most of my stuff is US, so it is UK terminology. But hopefully you'll go check it out and you'll enjoy these characters because they're so adorable. But that is it from me in this video. I just want to wish you guys a beautiful Christmas and a wonderful new year. And I know this time of year can be tough for a lot of people. So just know that I'm always here to crochet with you, and I really hope you enjoy my videos. We've got lots coming next year. If you enjoy these type of chit chat videos as well, almost like podcast style videos, then let me know in the comments below and we'll do more. Maybe even we'll get Missy back on camera. But I hope you have a really nice Christmas, and I hope you do something special. Even if you're on your own, I hope you do something really special just for yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Maybe just, you know, watch a nice crochet video, or buy some nice yarn for yourself and just make it special for you. So, and I will see you, if I don't see you before the new year, I will see you in 2025. And a huge thank you as always for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, interacting and all that. And I will see you soon for some more crochet crafting fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Plus some extra treats. Whoops. But yes, they've put together so... Stop falling over.